Hi guys. Well, I'm going to start a project here. Okay. I think Tony and I have talked about this last week here. I don't know if anybody's been wondering what's going on or not, but I don't know if I can get close enough with this camera because it's not my normal camera. My normal camera, the batteries are dead on it for some reason. Anyways, this here is an T-maxx that I had bought last winter on eBay, used of course. Has a lot of upgrades on it, shock towers, bulkheads. It's got this roll bar on it, it's got underneath it's got, hold on a minute here, I gotta flip this over. It's got aftermarket skid plates on it. It's got a main brace, steel brace on it. It's got extended. The reason I'm going to use this is it's got extended A-arms on here. See, they're a couple inches wider than the factory settings on them. See. Anyways, it's got nice tires on it too. Like I said, this is an T-maxx. It's an older one. It's made. It was converted over to brushless, but I got it without a motor and without an ESC. Well, anyways, by the time I spend the money on an ESC and a motor for this thing, it's going to be like way too much. Anyways, I'll leave this over here and put this over here for a second on the side, get it out of the way. Now, this is my T-maxx, okay? My T-maxx stock, pretty much. It has a tendency of rolling over. But what I have discovered is that a lot of the parts out of that T-maxx are going to fit on here, which the A-arms, shock towers, the whole bit, they'll fit right on here. So what I'm going to do is, if you can see, there's a bolt there, a couple bolts here, a couple bolts on this side. These 4 bolts, you take them off. Same thing on the back, which you can't see. I'm going to have to take the engine off, I guess. Same thing on the back, 4 bolts. This whole thing, shock tower, suspension, everything, front and back will come right off. All I have to do is disconnect the drive shafts from underneath it. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing on the T-maxx. I'm going to tear it apart. Same way. And I'm going to swap suspensions. Why? Okay. If you can see my Allen wrench over here, we have roughly that much from my fingertips to the tire, okay, is how wide this is. Now we go back over here on the T-maxx. Look at the difference. This is a much wider suspension. If you look this way, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I got a shelf over here. But you see the 2 tires over here, how they're matched? Look at the tires over here. It's wider by a little bit. Plus, this has got steel drive shafts and all that stuff here. So anyways, that's all for now. I'm going to take this apart and do some swapping of parts and see where we come up with. That's all for now.